Today we're going to be doing the Detroit Pistons realistic rebuild. Let's get started. So, Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman, LaMelo, Obi Toppin, we got the new draft class in. That's pretty good. We'll import it till 2023, technically, with the 2022 class. Because 2K is kind of dumb. So we're gonna have to take Blake Griffin's big contract back, unfortunately. Derrick Rose, we'd love to keep him. Christian Wood, same. Luke Kennard, same. And that's pretty much all the players that I would really want to keep back. But, so I guess I'll see you guys at the end of the, no, I'll see you guys at the contract extension week. And we're back, guys, at the contract extension week. Right now we are 14 and 27, pretty good record. Looks like Blake Griffin, ooh, dislocated left patella, out for the season. That's pretty bad. I hope he's fine. He was doing okay numbers, I guess you could say. Wait. Did I just see Fred Van Vliet is in the in the what is this game? 18, 3, and 6, and 2 steals gets you in the MVP race. Fred Van Vliet, totally. I'm sure Derrick Rose doesn't have better numbers than that. He doesn't, but it's fine. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So, who do we gotta extend first off? Derrick Rose is ineligible. It looks like Langston Galloway wants a minimum. Give him a 2-year minimum deal. He's happy, I'm happy. Can't extend either of those guys. Tony Snell we can. I don't really want to extend Tony Snell. Not really in my best interest. Bruce Brown, I'm sorry. Luke Kennard wants to leave. I think we have a restriction on him in free agency, so that should be fine. So I guess I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. We currently have the 3rd best odds for the 1st overall pick. That's pretty good. So I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. And we're back, guys, at the trade deadline. Right now we are currently 15 and 38. Got 1 win against the Kings since I last saw you guys. I hope we're first. We're second now in the not power rankings, in the lottery odds. Let's check out the league standings. I want to see. So they've won 11 games. They got Buddy Hield, too. Wow, this team isn't that bad, honestly. But I don't know what they did to get Buddy Hield. But I think what we're gonna do right now is I feel like we kinda need to make a tiny move. I think we gotta move Mr. John Henson. I just want to see if we could get a 2nd round pick, if possible. Alfred Aminu. But I don't want that big contract is the whole reason why, though. So, I don't know if that's exactly a good idea. Terrence Ross, it's a big contract too, though. Seth Curry could get a shooter. That's something. I mean, Luke Kennard's on our team. Patrick Beverly, Tyus Jones, Bruno Fernando, Alfred Payton. I think we're going to go with Seth Curry. Get another shooter on the roster. Shed some cap. And we get a pretty good scorer. One of the Curry brothers. Okay, that's our deal. Any other guys we kind of need to trade? I guess Bruce Brown would be considerably. I don't really have future plans for him to stay on the roster, so I think Bruce Brown would be a good trade piece. Jake Layman, a 1st round pick, and Robin Lopez from the Bucks. Chris Dunn and Alfred Camino. Maybe. Larry Nance Jr., no. Vincent Poirier and a first. Jermichael Green and a first. Bruno Fernando. Duncan Robinson. First round pick from the Jazz. Bogdan Bogdanovic. Quinn Cook. Terrence Ross. I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna probably... I kinda want a defensive guy like Chris Dunn on our team. I mean, he's kinda young still. Still has a possibility to be decent. I think that's our best option right now. Alfark Aminu we get back. Not the best, but that's a decent deal. And I think that will be all for our trade deadline deals right now. Just want to check out some stuff. Any overalls go up? Nope. So we're fairly guard heavy right now, not the best. So they want to play Luke Kennard at the 3, Christian Wood at the 4, and Thon Maker at the 5. Jordan McRaw off the bench, Chris Dunn off the bench, Alfark Aminu, and Tony Sell. Sekou, we're gonna swap Sekou and Tony Snell. I want Sekou to get some minutes. Anybody we could send down to the G League, we got 2 guys in there, that's fine. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season. And we're back, guys, at the end of the season. LeBron is your MVP. Dylan Windler, Rookie of the Year. Brandon Clark, 6th Man. DPOY goes to Giannis. Kobe White, Most Improved. And Brett Brown, Coach of the Year. We ended off with a 24-58 record. We probably have a pretty good top 3 pick. Luka is up here. Joel, Harden, Simmons, Butler, Jokic, Dame. Zach LaVine made the 3rd team. That's pretty cool. Kawhi, Drummond, Curry. Defensive team, no one crazy. Chris Paul's kind of cool. Okay, we obviously didn't make the postseason. Let's see. Any big upsets? Doesn't look like it. I mean, Utah Jazz almost upset Memphis. Miami beat Milwaukee. Just like in real life. Philadelphia versus Boston. Memphis versus Dallas. Looks like Dallas is going to the finals against Philly. And the Dallas Mavericks have a championship. Luka's the finals MVP. And let's see. I'm surprised Mavericks swept 76ers. That was pretty impressive. Player retirements: Jamal Crawford, Kyle Korver, Udonis Haslem, Pau Gasol, JJ Barea, Tybal, Cephalosha, and Jared Dudley. Staff retirement: Tom Thibodeau. That's interesting. Draft lottery. So this could make or break our chances at a good odd pick. Please. And we dropped to 5. Oh, that's sad. So it's going to be the New York Knicks, Hornets, Suns, Pacers, and Pistons. That's unfortunate. Right now, Dwayne Casey's our coach. Just want to check out the coaching candidates. Anyone who's decent. Jason Kidd we could look to sign. I think we're going to sign Jason Kidd. I know Dwayne Casey's a really good coach, but we just need someone better, you know. I guess for an assistant coach, we'll get... I want someone who's real. I guess Dwayne Casey, if you want to come back on I didn't know if he would accept an offer or not. I'll allow him to be the assistant coach if he wants. Trainer. Need a better trainer. Randy Martin, Trey James. We'll sign this kid. Okay, CFO. Need someone else. We need an assistant GM too. Let's get Dylan Moore. And for CFO, we'll get, I guess, this dude. That should be good. Few of them are mulling their offers. Dwayne Casey rejected our offer. That's unfortunate. We wanted to bring him back at least, show some respect. Logan Smith will take you. Nope, he doesn't want to be. Sidney Lowe, welcome to the team. Okay, that will be it. Wiseman, LaMelo, Obi, Denny, Anthony Edwards. So it looks like whoever we pick, we should get a pretty decent someone. Let's see. No one top that's injured wise. Obi. Okay, Denny, Anthony Edwards, Tyrese, Onyeka, Isaac Okoro. Some people we're looking to draft. If Killian Hayes, I guess you could say we're kinda, maybe we draft him. LaMelo Ball, he might have an injury issue. That's not good. He only averaged 5 in, I don't know if that's considered college or if it's really Australia. That's not good. 18 for Denny, 19 for Anthony Edwards. Tyrese, dang, he had a monster season. Okay, we got some players. Let's see who the Knicks pick with the first overall pick. They will be taking Anthony Edwards. That is kind of interesting. I'm surprised they didn't take LaMelo. Big market. I'm surprised. It's whatever though. Charlotte takes LaMelo. I don't think LeVar would be happy about that one. Suns, Killian Hayes, James Wiseman. I know he's like Andre Drummond 2.0, but still. Yep, nope, he goes in the top 4. Okay, so who are we gonna pick? Tyrese Halliburton had a monster year. Obi Toppin. Could put him at small forward. We need a small forward. Denny. I think it's between Denny and Obi Toppin, honestly. I just wonder who's gonna have a higher ceiling. Denny's 19, 6'8", Obi's 6'9". I just wanna check out some stuff. Looks like Obi Toppin. Okay, Obi's got 16 badges. That's one thing. All NBA is his ceiling. Amir Johnson though out of the league. That's unfortunate. Denny Avdija. Okay, so he averaged 18, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, a steal, half a block. Shot good from 3, 101 games played. I never noticed that. I don't know if they just added that. He's got some shooting badges. I really wish we could get him with like a later pick. But I think right now we kinda have to go with Denny Avdija. I really want to go with Obi Toppin, but Denny, he's 19, he's just younger. That's the only reason I'm going to take him. Obi looks like so athletic and stuff, but we're going to take Denny Avdija. 6'8" from Australia. What do they say? A 5-star All-American recruit coming out of high school. I don't think he's coming from America, but that's fine. Okay, so Denny, we're obviously going to sign him. Blake Griffin accepted. We'll sign back Sekou. NBA draft. Okay, who was taken after? Tyrese was taken by the Timberwolves. Obi by the Spurs. Ooh. Okay. Onyeka Okongwu goes to the Wizards. Hawks get Devin Vassell. Nuggets get... Wow, they took a Nuggets pick. A dribbling, passing, smart playmaker, power forward. Definitely a Nuggets type pick. Cole Anthony goes to the Bulls. Trailblazers get Patrick Williams, Tyrell Terry goes to the Pels, and Isaac Okoro to the Kings. That will round out your NBA draft lottery. We'll make qualifying offers. Kyrie Thompson, you can come back. Thon Maker, probably not. Chris Dunn, you can come back. Jordan McGraw, let's see what his stats were on the season. 11.5 points, not bad. I'll extend him. Thon, yeah, no. I wish Thon Maker was really good, man. That's too bad. So let's get into free agency. We are negative $36 million in cap. That's great. Um, that's absolutely great. Okay. Um, I want to see if we could trade Blake Griffin. I mean, I've heard some trade rumors. Chicago Bulls would get 2 first-round picks. Nah, we're trying to make this realistic. Will Barton, Marcus Smart, and Carson Edwards. I want something like I guess we're not gonna trade him. There's just no way. Alfred Aminu, we'd trade him for George Hill. That'd be cool. I think we might trade him for George Hill. But that's giving us another point guard, though. That's the only thing. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep him. Looks like we're gonna keep most of the players on our team. I don't think we can. Oh, so we can afford some decent player, you know? Kawhi is up there. There's no way we'd get Kawhi. Michael Porter Jr. would be cool. No way we're doing that, though. Who fits our system the most? Pretty much everyone does. Freddie VanVleet, that's not really exactly. So, we need a center. So, I guess we could just check out some centers, affordable centers. All positions affordable. Paul George, Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Bam. Oh, that's why, okay. I was gonna say, I thought we could afford. We could bring Drummond back, that'd be kinda cheesy. Rudy Gobert. Like, honestly, I'm thinking about it. He honestly fits what we're trying to do here. Steven Adams is another one. I think we'll bring in Steven Adams on a 1-year deal. Okay, we'll decline him. Okay. Do we have to bring... We have to bring Derrick Rose back. I forgot about that one, too. Okay, so Derrick Rose, you want... I'll give you a 2-year deal. Decent money. He signs that. Then we just gonna sign back the rest of the players once they get signed or decide to get signed. If they do get signed eventually. Luke Kennard is okay. We'll accept that. We'll match that 3-year deal, $24 million. Not a bad offer for a pretty good shooter. Not the best defender, but he's still pretty good, so I'll take it. That looks like it will be all for free agency. Thon Maker signs back with us. Not the greatest. Blake Griffin goes down 4. That is not very good to see. We got a really old team. We're gonna kinda have to blow up eventually. Derrick Rose goes down by 1. Steven Adams goes down by 2. Blake Griffin goes down by 4. Luke Kennard stays the same. Seth Curry goes down by 1. Denny stays. Sekou goes up by 4. I really want to evolve him into a pretty good role player. Thon Maker up by 2. Jordan Bone up by 5. Louis King up by 5. Alfred down by 3. Okay. So Denny's gonna play in the summer league. That's good. Want to get him as many reps as possible. If he turns into a Luka Doncic or something in real life, that'd be crazy, man. So we're gonna download another roster. So we downloaded the 2022 draft class now. I just want to see how they all perform against each other. Early look at them. Jalen Green, 20 points. Or the 2021 draft class, my fault. Terrence Clark, 20. Cade Cunningham, 16. Evan Mobley, 10 points, 10 rebounds. Okay, so no crazy stats. Let's see if the world had anything. Yep, no crazy stats. Usman Garuba leads in blacks. I don't know this dude. James Bouknight. Huh. Never heard of him. Evan Mobley did fine. Rebounds wise, Evan Mobley and Amar Sila. Jonathan Kuminga, he got 13 points, 8 rebounds, 6 for 10 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3. Okay. There's some decent players in this draft class, not gonna lie. We're gonna send Denny to Untapped, that's good. Untapped to Sekou. And I guess we'll do... Oh, that's all we had, sorry. Okay, we're gonna sign a few free agents, gotta fill up the roster, don't know how many players, we got 12 players. Oh, I thought Jeremy Grant was there, but that's fine, we'll sign Jerry and Grant, and any old-timers wanna come on for the ride? Any non-filler players? Trevor Ariza, J.R. Smith, I'll sign Joakim, 1-year deal. That will fill out our roster. Okay, that's where we are. Derrick Rose. Okay, let's just check out the rotation. They'd be running Derrick Rose at the 1, Seth Curry at the 2, Denny at the 3, Blake at the 4, and Steven Adams at the 5. Luke Kennard would come off the bench, Sekou, Thonmaker, Jordan Bone, and Louis King. All those guys would not be playing any minutes. I guess I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. And we're back, guys, at the contract extension week. Right now, Denny's doing fine. Second in the not MVP, Rookie of the Year race. He's averaging 17, 6.5 assists, a steal, half a block. Decent numbers, decent numbers. We already extended Blake Griffin already. We extended him to a 1-year deal worth $9 million. Not bad. Our rotation looks like this. Going fine. It's going fine. Seth Curry got benched. I really hope Denny can really help the team out. We are gonna have a top pick this year. Top 3, top 5, something like that. So we should be able to pair Denny up with someone. So I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. We're back, guys, at the trade deadline. Currently, we are 14 and 37. Good enough for a top 2 pick. That's good. We're looking fine. Denny's still doing fine. His points per game went down a little bit. That's fine, though. I don't know if we're gonna make any trades. I mean, there's Alfred Aminu. I don't think it's really valuable. Thonmaker. He's on his last year of his deal. Let's see if we could get a first, a second, something for Thon. Could go to a contender, maybe win a ring. Derek Jones Jr. and Willie Hernan Gomez. Doug McDermott is a shooter. It's definitely a really good shooter, so I mean, I'm not really offended to try and get him. I just want to, not his tendency, I just want to see his 3-point in A. It's a maybe. He's pretty good. We're not taking that. Davis Bertans. That's pretty interesting, but yeah, I don't really want him. Chandler Hutchinson, cool. A first round pick in Melo, nah. Lamb, and a first, no. Jay Crowder. I think if we were to do a deal, we'd probably have to do one for big, like Kevin Looney and Alex Len, but that doesn't really make sense. I think we're just gonna keep him. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep Thon. So I guess I'll see you guys at the end of the season. And we're back, guys, at the end of the season. Luke is your MVP. James Wiseman took Rookie of the Year. Naz Reid, 6th man. That's pretty good numbers. He should win Most Improved. DPOY goes to Giannis. Zion, Most Improved. Jack Vaughn, Coach of the Year. We ended off with a 22-60 record. Trae Young made the 2nd team. Chris Paul made the 3rd team. And Chris Dunn, dang, man. I thought, that's too bad. I didn't know he went back to Chicago. Oh, he made 1st team all defense. That's pretty. Oh, we obviously did not make the playoffs. We should have a top 3, 4 pick. I hope we get someone decent. I hope we jump it up and get like Cade Cunningham. Milwaukee just got eliminated by Atlanta. Jeez. No other big upsets besides Chicago beating out Brooklyn in the 1st team. And it looks like it's going to be a rematch of the last finals. And the 76ers win this one. So it's 1-1. Mavericks versus 76ers for finals. Wow. Let's see. Who should we sign in the offseason? LaMarcus Aldridge retired. That's a pretty big name. JJ Redick, Paul Millsap. Okay. No one too big besides them. Hall of Fame, Melo into White. Draft lottery. Please, man. We need a top 2 pick. Jalen Green or Cade Cunningham. Please. And we fell to 4. That's not very good. Houston got the 1st pick. Technically, the Thunder got it, but the Houston Rockets were the worst team in the NBA, technically. So we got the 4th overall pick. Staff signing. I'll take like this, dude. Bump up some cash. Looks good. I want to fire this dude. And I guess we'll try and get this dude. I'll pay you major. Okay, we got them both. That's good. Let's catch up scouting. Cade Cunningham, probably going to be the 1st overall pick compared to Jameer Nelson. I don't really know if that's true. Reggie Lewis compared to Jalen Green. Richard Jefferson. Reggie Lewis again. Brooke Lopez. Okay, there's a few decent comparisons. So, I guess we're gonna have to go to pre-draft workouts. Terrence Clark, CJ Walker Jr. We don't really have anyone there. Let's see who the 1st pick is. If one of them falls out of the top 3, we're taking him. Yeah, no. Cade Cunningham goes with the 1st pick to the Thunder. Jalen Green goes 2nd. That's what I thought. But if one of them would have fell to the Knicks, I would have taken him. Brandon Boston Jr. with the 3rd pick. So what do we really need? We kind of need a power forward, but we got Sekou. So that's not like a very big need where like we need one. Evan Mobley's there. That's cool. Maybe a point guard. Jalen Suggs, Caleb Love. Decent players. No one cool. No one too big, I mean. Terrence Clark. Oh, this comparison is Joe Dumars, Hall of Fame, man. 6'7". One of the poor passers in this draft. Okay. I guess we could take him. Seems kind of fragile. Strength. I know he had an injury thing, but like I feel like we could take him, move him to point guard, and see how he works out there. But I'd prefer to get a real point guard, you know? Any huge point guards? There's one B-, Ramul, Lloyd. Okay. I think we got to go with Mr. Terrence Clark here. And then I guess we'll move him to point guard. Or we could technically keep him as shooting guard, move Luke Kennard to point guard. Or, I don't really know to get rid of him. That's kind of seems a lot to get rid of him. Could get Derek Olsen Jr. Any players we actually scouted? Few. Okay. Okay, so there's some decent players. 6 foot tall shooting guard, no thanks. 6'9", 204. I guess we'll probably go with JT Thor or Musa Diaby. I guess we'll go with JT Thor. Just cooler name. That's the only reason I took him. We'll sign him. Terrence Clark. I don't really want to sign JT Thor. Doesn't look that good. Yeah, no. Oh, I accidentally signed him. It's fine though. I don't really care. Let's see who our dudes. Okay, so he is compared to that. Okay. Technically, he has one of the highest ceilings in the draft. So I wonder if he'll actually fulfill that or not. I mean, he might not. Who knows? Sekou should move up to the starting spot this year, I think. That's gonna be cool if he does. Okay, so who's free agents? We got some cap. We could afford, like, we could get a star. KD, no. Curry, no. Curry, maybe, actually. I'm gonna throw an offer at Curry. If he accepts it, great. If not, cool. Just throw it at him. If he doesn't want it, that's cool. Yep, that's cool. If he doesn't want it, that's cool. Point guards wise, we kind of need a younger point guard who's gonna eventually turn into someone decent. So I guess next draft we'll probably have to take a point guard. I know we could move Terrence Clark to point guard, but I just don't know yet. Centers, we kind of need a center, but I guess we could address that in the draft next year. Yeah, no one really decent. I guess we could bring in someone like a Robert Williams. Probably not, though. I guess a Jonas Valanciunas wouldn't hurt. Someone who kind of scores the basketball. I don't know. I want to make a trade for a possible decent center. Guess we could start Blake at the center position, though, too. Average 16. I don't want Blake as a center, though. So I think what we'll do is I'm going to search for a center trade. We throw in Blake and maybe, I guess, Luke. No, we just throw in Blake and a second with swap worse with the Warriors. Brook Lopez is up there, kind of older. I was looking for a defensive dude. I mean, you could get Draymond. Not exactly great. Brook Lopez at age 34. I think we're fine. I guess we'll try and sign a backup center. I guess we could sign Mr. Jonas Valanciunas, 1-year deal. That's all. Curry stays with Golden State. Makes sense. I'll throw a deal at Kyrie. Kyrie wouldn't come. No, there's just no way. Rubio's interesting. Yeah, I think that's done. We're not gonna get anyone else. Valanciunas will get. I was hoping Curry would want to team up with Seth Curry. You know, his brother. But maybe not. I guess it's fine. We could get a big splash next year. Okay. Looks like no one else we gotta sign. Luke King and Jordan Bone are back. Denny goes up 4 overalls. He's our highest rated player. I think that's a pretty good pickup by us. Honest, it's looking like I'm going to. Oh my gosh, please, Denny. You got here 1 year ago and you already are looking to test free agency. Sekou goes up by 2. Luke Kennard stays the same again. Derrick Rose goes down by 3. Blake goes down by 3. Curry goes down by 2. Luke King down by 2. 1 up by Jordan Bone. I think what we gotta do I think we gotta trade Derrick Rose. I want him to have the most success possible, and I want to get him a ring. Send him to a contender. Ooh. I guess we'll probably send Denny to untapped potential, and probably Sekou again. So I loaded into the draft class. Let's send Denny to untapped. Actually, I think he earned it himself. I mean, I know it's um okay. I guess we'll send Denny to maybe perimeter shooting. I know he's pretty good on the perimeter. Actually, I think physical conditioning, athleticism will send Denny. Maybe get some higher speed, acceleration. Untapped, let's send Terrence Clark there. Ooh, that's not good. He only got an A minus so far. We'll sign some free agents. Any point guards. TJ McConnell, you can come to the team. Centers, Kostas Antetokounmpo, cool. Power forward, small forward, backup, James Ennis, cool. And maybe we get PJ Dozier, I guess. That's Admiral Schofield. We'll sign Quinn Cook. There, we filled out the roster. We're all good there. So that should be good. That's not our team. So we got the Pistons. Got a decent team. Derrick Rose is our starting point guard. I'll probably trade him though. I want him to get a ring. Terrence Clark, shooting guard. Denny, small forward. Sekou, power forward. Jonas Valanciunas, center. Luke Kennard will be off our bench. 6th man. Blake Griffin, 7th man. Luke King, 8th. Seth Curry, 9th. Okay. Looks good. Rotation looks good. So I'm going to look for a trade for Derrick. I really want him to succeed somewhere. Send him off to a contender. 76ers, maybe. Celtics would be cool. I want to get a point guard back in return, though. The Hawks, and they'd give us a top 5 protected pick in 2025. I'd do that. I mean, Fred VanVleet, I can't finesse him. CJ McCollum, dang. He took a decline. We give up a first, but we'd get CJ in a second. No, we got Terrence. I mean, I'll send him to... Nah, Draymond's a 73. So he got a player option. If he doesn't, I'll send him to... I think we might be... I guess we'll take the Mike Conley offer. Get a point guard back and a first. Derrick Rose goes to a decently contending team, so it works out for both sides. Mike Conley will now be our starting point guard. We are a perimeter-centric, 7 seconds, or balanced team. Okay. Perimeter-centric, I think, works for our 2 pretty young rookies and Sekou. So I guess we'll do that. So I'll see you guys at the contract extension class. Denny is an A. We get him up to an A+. Terrence Clark's an A. Get him up to an A+. And Sekou is an A. Get him, or A-. Get him up to an A. Ooh, Otto Porter. Not a bad. Kai Soto. I'll sign him. Team deal. If I like him, if he plays decent, sure, we'll keep him. Derrick Rose, he's off a team, we'll sign him. Marquise Chris, we'll sign you. And that will be it. Okay, our rotation looks like this. Kemba, Terrence Clark, Denny, Sekou, Chet Holmgren, all new young rotation. Luke Kennard, our 6th man. Nelson Franklin, 7th man. Kai Soto, 8th man. JT Thor, 9th man. Keith Chris, okay. That's fine. we'd be running a what system? 7 seconds really fits us. Balance fits us. I guess we'd be running a pace and space just because that's his main one and it works out with our team. So I'll see you guys at the contract extension week.